Hey, what's going on, man? Goose here, man, and I have another video to make. Yes, didn't think I was gonna have a video to make today, but I do. Ed Orgeron. Oh, before I get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, ring the bell, and click all notifications, and go live, so you'll be notified when we go live um, on the channel. All right, so there is some news, some LSU news. Is Ed Orgeron um, will not be the coach next year. So I mean, more or less he's fired. More or less he's fired. But he will coach the remaining of the season. And if you ask me why is that, why are you going to fire a coach and have him finish the season? Well, pretty much reason I think one of the reasons why is they really have nobody on staff to be the interim head coach. There's just nobody really on staff that can handle that position, and maybe they don't want it. Maybe some of the guys don't want the job, the interim job. But Ed Orgeron, uh, after beating Florida Saturday, is fired on Sunday. So I mean, hey, I mean, I think this has been in the works for a few weeks, probably after the Auburn game. After they lost to Auburn, I think the wheels started to go in motion a lot quicker to for him and LSU to reach an agreement. And curious to see eventually what happens what the financial numbers are. Anyway, let's look at his coaching career. Of course, he won the national title in 2019. I'll always be fond of that year, so I'll always give him credit for that year. A lot of people say, "Man, you got to give credit to Joe Brady. You got to give Joe Burrow." Yeah, I get it. He had a bunch of players on that team that helped him win the national championship. But look, he brought Joe Brady in. He brought Joe Burrow in, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He recruited all those football players to LSU. So he should get credit for the 2019 season, just like he should get some blame for how the program has gone on a downward trajectory ever since that 2019 season. And that's why he's not going to be the head coach going forward, just because his program is going in a downward trajectory. And I just don't think it's gonna. I just don't think it's gonna. It would ever improve if you kept him as a head coach going forward. So I mean, look, he's gonna end his career probably. I think he's at 49 wins. So he's probably gonna end up with 50 wins or more than 50 wins in his tenure. They still have a chance to go to a bowl game. They have 4 wins right now, so you got to get 2. One is Louis. They got 1 win already in the books. Is Louisiana Monroe. So there's 5 wins. So they got to get 1 more victory, and they'll go to a bowl. And then Ed Orgeron won't be the coach anymore. Curious to see who they go after. Curious to see who's going to be on their list. I mean, if you ask me, I mean, here's some guys just off the top of my head. You got Luke Fickell over there in Cincinnati. I don't know if he'd want to come down south. You got James Franklin at Penn State. He coached at Vanderbilt, so he does know how to win in the SEC because he won at Vanderbilt. The dude won 9 games back-to-back seasons at Vanderbilt. So James Franklin knows how to recruit in the SEC and also coach in the SEC. Um, Names are escaping me. Um, Names. All of a sudden, I can't think of any names that. I mean, I know Billy Napier is high on the LSU list, but I don't think LSU is going to hire somebody from a Group of 5 school at Louisiana Lafayette. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're gonna try to swing for the fences, Scott Woodward, and I think that's what they're gonna try to do. They're trying to. I think maybe Lane Kiffin. Yeah, that's the name. That's the one name I was forgetting. Lane Kiffin. Would he want to go from Ole Miss to LSU? Who knows? But I think that's something that you're gonna have to kick the tires and see if he's interested in. Because I mean, did you watch the game yesterday, Ole Miss? I mean, they got a dynamic offense, and with the players that LSU can recruit in Baton Rouge, I mean, that's one guy that I wouldn't be upset if they ended up with Lane Kiffin. I know some LSU fans would, but me personally, I wouldn't be upset. But yeah, Ed Orgeron fired will not be the head coach next season, but he will finish the season out So look, thanks, coach, for the memories, because 2019 will never ever be erased. But at the end of the day, he just didn't win enough football games at the end. I mean, they were 5-5 in 2020, and and this year he had all the chance in the world just maybe just put this program back up in an upward trajectory. But they're 4-3 right now, and it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Sometimes you got to rip the Band-Aid off. Sometimes you got to rip the Band-Aid off, and that's what LSU is doing. So have a good one, guys. I'll probably be live for the Cowboys and the Patriots later. Have a good one. Go Tigers.